Russia has unleashed a brutal wave of drone, missile and guided bomb attacks on the city of Kharkiv, killing at least 4 people and injuring over 60, including a baby. The strikes that started on Friday night and continued into Saturday evening triggered dozens of explosions in Ukraine's second-largest city. Kharkiv is just a few dozen kilometers from the Russian border. While it has seen under relentless fire since the start of the war, the latest attack marks a new level of intensity. Reports say Russia used a deadly combination of 40 drones, a missile and 4 guided bombs to target a civilian industrial site, setting off massive fires and trapping people under the rubble. On Saturday evening, another wave of airstrikes hit Kharkiv's Central Park. One was a direct strike on the city's children's railway. At least 1 person was killed and 40 others were injured in that attack alone. Kharkiv's mayor called the strike a real act of terrorism. He highlighted its weekend timing at a public park where families had gathered. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the attack, saying these are not retaliatory strikes. They are strikes for destruction, complete destruction of life. That is their goal.
In more than 11 years of Russia's war against us, against Ukraine, they have brought only one new thing to our land, and it is truly Russia's most common product, ruins and death. We must continue resisting this. I thank everyone around the world who is helping and taking action. We cannot allow any weakening of the pressure on Russia, neither the existing measures nor those in preparation. The Russians are preparing to continue the war and are ignoring all peace proposals. They must be held accountable.
Ті формати, що вже застосовані, а не ті способи тиску, що.
Ukraine's military says the massive overnight Russian offensive included 206 drones, 2 ballistic missiles and 7 cruise missiles across the country. Air defense forces shot down 87 drones, while electronic warfare systems deflected dozens more. Russia now claims that its troops are advancing into Ukraine's Dnipropetrovsk, pushing westwards in what Moscow calls a developing offensive. And in a Reuters report, U.S. officials claim that Russia has yet to launch its full retaliation for the recent Ukrainian drone strike on Russian warplanes. Reports say a large-scale, multi-pronged attack is expected within days. Officials also say Moscow's attack will be asymmetrical, indicating that its approach and targeting may not mirror Ukraine's last weekend strike against Russia's military infrastructure and weapons. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.